Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ujokes. Welcome to Ujokes. This is our 11th episode. Thank you for joining us today. This is so fun. We have people coming back. I see a bunch of people here. We see Mandy, Jenny, Paul, John Williams over on the YouTube, Brandon Kolk. Thanks for coming. This is such a fun show. It's our 11th episode. We've set another record every time we set a record, and I thought that it would be fun to because it's our 11th episode, I thought I'd come up with a little theme song since there hasn't been a theme song. I've been working on this for a couple weeks. So here is the little theme song we have for Ujokes. It goes like this. They make jokes. You make jokes. I pick best joke. Ujokes. I can't hear your applause, but I know it's deafening. If you are back to the show, thanks for coming back. If you're new, you're like, what am I watching? What the hell am I watching? This is a comedy competition show. We have two really amazing, funny people that are going to compete for the best joke based on a suggestion, a topic, or a picture, anything I give them. That would be a good show in itself, but there's more to it because you at home get to play along too. Do you have a good joke too? Just type it in right there in the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. You don't have to. You can just watch and play. You know, we're not like China where we force our citizens to compete in their online comedy shows. Look it up. It's true. But type it in. Our producer Josh will pick out the best one to go up against these professionals, and then I get to decide which joke is best. I see Kurt Scholler there. Thanks, Kurt, for watching. Captain Sarah, Jay Hopkins, Nigel Windsor III, Michelle Carlin, Diana, Melissa. Thank you for joining us. Let us meet our lovely, lovely professionals today. Who we got? We have Mindy Sterling and JD Walsh.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys. How are you guys? I'm so happy that you guys are on the show. I've done improv with both of you, and it's always so much fun.
Well, that's nice of you, Jonathan. I've enjoyed improvising with Mindy as well.
That's right.
Oh, did we?
Yes, a long time ago.
She remembered you very well, my friend.
Yeah, it was great. I was an audience volunteer. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
You know what? Let's just face it. All three of us are great improvisers.
Yay, us. JD, you probably know from all kinds of TV shows. 2.5 Men, of course.
Can you lie, Jonathan? Can you make up credits for me?
Barney's Rainbow.
I love Barney's Rainbow. A shout out to my whole crew at Barney's Rainbow.
Barney's Rainbow. Tobacco Load, where you played that lawyer.
Yep. I'm just a southern lawyer.
But you know what people don't know that I love to brag on my friend here. He created, wrote, directed, and made this show that maybe you're done with Ozark and you want to watch another show. Go to Hulu and watch Battlegrounds or Battleground
on Hulu.
Ground.
Thanks,
it's great.
Jonathan.
Yes, absolutely. It's so great, and I was very proud of you for that. So yay, you.
Is it a murder mystery? Is it a
It
murder?
is. Will that get you to watch?
Yes.
It's a murder mystery.
Okay.
It's a real slow burn.
And Mindy, of course, the Austin Powers movie.
Make them up.
I can't say the real movies. People have to know the Austin Powers movie. Okay, Jeremy's Decision. That was so dramatic.
Mindy, will you do your line from Jeremy's Decision?
Location was horrible, but Jeremy's Decision, my big line was, "We found her."
I love it. We found her. Oh my God, so good.
The emotions, they run deep. So I'm so glad you guys are here.
That was at the beginning, by the way. That was the
very
opening
beginning.
line.
The first and last line, which I thought was impressive.
I had no other lines in between.
Oh, well, thank you both for being here. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start off, get right into it with our first challenge. This is a game that we call SuperVillain. How this works is I'm going to show you a picture of someone that is a villain, and you tell me what is this supervillain's name. And here is the picture. Okay. Don't be afraid at home. She has been triple washed, so there is no threat of infection here. What is this supervillain's name? If you have a good one, type it in now to the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. Type it in now, or just watch and enjoy. Why don't we start off with Mindy? Mindy, what is this supervillain's name?
Yes. Her name is Salad Barb.
Salad Barb. What are her powers?
Well, when she gets killed in the dirt, she will grow back to life.
Ooh, nice. Garden immortality. I like that. JD, what is this supervillain's name?
So this superhero is from the 80s.
Oh.
And her name is Rebecca Romaine.
Oh, very good.
What are one of her skills, man?
Oh, her skill set. Okay. Yeah. She steals people's brains and leaves them in a vegetative state.
Leaves them. I see what you did.
No, leaves them in a vegetative state.
Oh. Yes, good answer. That is correct. There are correct answers. We're going to go to our audience now. Who did you guys think was the supervillain? The best answer, as chosen by our producer, was Martin Jones, the anti-meter. The anti-meter. Nice.
That is very good.
Another way to say vegetarian. You know, I think that round is going to go to JD Walsh. JD Walsh takes that round one.
Oh, I mean, the points don't matter to me, Jonathan. It's just fun.
Sure.
Well,
that's the JD I know.
Very good. So.
We're going to move on to our second game. This one's called Yoga to be Crazy. Yoga to be Crazy. I will show you someone doing a yoga pose, and you tell me what is the name of this pose. What is the name of this pose? And here we go. Oh, man. Not only are his chakras aligned, I think he's actually plugged a chakra, which would be the first time. So what is this yoga pose? What do you call this pose? Maybe you've attempted it. Maybe you have not. Type it in now to the Facebook chat or YouTube chat what you think this pose is. We're going to start off with Mindy. Mindy, what is this yoga pose?
It's a difficult one, but my favorite.
Oh.
Fancy lamp.
Fancy lamp. It is like a fancy lamp.
It's like a very fancy lamp.
What part lights up?
Oh, right in the ass.
It's where the sun shines.
Right in the ass. I love it. Fancy lamp. JD Walsh, what is this yoga pose?
Well, Jonathan, this is a real pose.
Oh.
So thank you for using a real yoga pose.
Of course.
This is called Baby is Crowning.
Oh, that's good.
Baby is crowning. I think, yeah, more than just crowning.
Like what if the baby came out like this? It just was like, hey, everybody.
Audience, coming to you now. Josh, what did you find is the best one from the audience? Oh boy. Shucknicked says the Photoshop. The Photoshop. I love it. That's a little insider graphic artist comedy.
Nice.
For all you graphic artists out there.
Representing.
But you can't beat a light right out of the ass. Mindy, you won that round. Woo! All right, moving on to our third game. This one's called Finish the Lyric. Finish the Lyric. I'm going to give you the beginning of a song lyric, and you finish it in the dumbest way possible. And the lyric is, I can't get no. I can't get no. From the song Satisfaction, I can't get no. A hint, the answer is not I can't get no jokes, because you can and you will. This is Ujokes. So type it in if you got one in the Facebook chat or in the YouTube chat, and then maybe someday in the Twitch when I figure out how that weird place works. I can't get no ... We're going to start off. I think we started off with Mindy last time. So we're going to start off with JD Walsh. I can't get no.
I can't get no more double negatives into this sentence. ...
I can't get no more double negatives into this sentence. I like that. That one goes out to the English teachers. Good answer. Good answer. Mindy, I can't get no.
I can't get no good underwear that isn't a thong. I can't wear them anymore. I just can't. They're uncomfortable.
You took truth and squeezed it into a joke.
It's personal. I'm sorry. It's funny but personal.
Audience, what do you got? Josh, who did you find in the audience with a good one? Jerry Kennedy, I can't get no stimulus check. Oh, topical. Topical. That was great. I think we got to give that one to Jerry. Jerry for the topical joke.
Good work, Jerry.
Good job, Jerry.
Nice work, Jerry.
We're moving into our fourth round. I believe it's tied. Finish the lyric is what we just played. This is called Caption This. Caption This. I will show you a picture and you caption it for me. You tell me what is being said. And here is the picture.
Oh.
Okay. This is from the worst episode of NBC's hit Paw in Order. Thank you. Thank you very much. My son wrote that.
You're not welcome. You are not welcome.
Dad jokes. Dad jokes. Everybody likes them. Type in your answer now to Facebook or YouTube. Caption this. What is being said? We'll start off with you, Mindy. What is being said?
Yeah, we're taking a we have a fundraiser to get curtains.
A fundraiser to get curtains?
Oh, in the picture, there's no curtains.
You know what? You are correct. There are no curtains. There are no curtains in that picture, and this is
it could be a fundraiser for elephants. Then
see? He's trying to get money so they can buy curtains.
They can buy curtains because a classroom without curtains is like a boat without ham.
Yes.
Good answer, JD. What is being said here?
Oh, this is the final scene from my favorite movie, The Canine Mutiny.
Oh, okay. What's being said?
Be careful. Somebody will shoot a flag into your back.
Oh, because there's a bag. There's a flag that has been shot into his back.
Exactly.
I see that. And you know what would have helped that?
Very similar to my curtains.
It is. If there were curtains, he wouldn't have been attacked in the American way. Is all I'm saying. Audience, if you typed anything here, you won. What do we have from the audience?
So dumbfounded.
Kathleen Glavin-Lanen, here's your application for Congress, sir. Oh, yes, Kathleen. Kathleen has won that round. All right. Good job, Kathleen. We are moving on to a little thing. This is fun. This is called Last Show's Best. It's one of my favorite parts of the show. Last Show's Best. Not everybody that watches the show watches it live. In fact, most people don't watch it live. They watch it later. They want a chance to play. So we say type in your jokes all week long. We'll pull out the best, and we'll pull out the best one from the last week and invite you onto the show with us. So we have on the show with us last week's winner, Erica. Hello, Erica. Erica Kurtz.
Erica.
Hi.
Erica, you're in Orlando?
I am in Orlando, yes. Very near SAC Comedy Lab.
That's right, SAC Comedy Lab. Well, thank you so much for typing in your joke. I'm going to go ahead and show the audience here what you had. We play a game where we give you a word and then you come up with a definition for the word. And the word was blort. The word was blort. And your definition was a type of chemical combustion. When you use disinfectant internally, your organs get blort. Blort. And I had a spleen blort. If you haven't had a spleen blort, you don't know pain. But Erica, you get to participate in our final round of play. Final round of play tonight. How fun is that? This game is called Happy Hour. Happy Hour. Yay. I'm going to show you someone having a drink, a cocktail, and you give that cocktail a name. Okay. Here is the picture. Oh man. You know, I don't know what he's drinking, but I'm sure it's going to give him the runs. Hey, that's my joke for the show. Do you have a joke? Do you have a name of this cocktail this man is drinking? Type it in now into the YouTube's or the Facebook's comments, and we will pull a good one out. What is the name of this cocktail? We're going to start off with our winner, our lucky winner, Erica. Erica, what is the name of this cocktail?
Well, first of all, this is a very overpriced drink.
Okay.
It's called the Yeezy Teeny. And you have to be careful because you don't know when it might be laced.
Oh,
Nice.
double jokes. Double jokes. I like it. Thank you, Erica. That's going to be tough to beat, guys. Mindy, what is the name of this cocktail?
This will get you so whacked out of your brain. It's called Who Lost This?
Who lost this? And how does that work? Do you run around and find a random shoe?
Well, there's lots of them. And usually they're filled with vodka and Kahlua.
Vodka? What neighborhood do you live in, Mindy?
I bounce around.
You have a lifestyle that I envy. Good answer. Going to you, JD. What's the name of this cocktail?
Oh, I know this one. I like this one. This one is called the Martini Navratilova.
What's in it?
It's gender equity.
Gender equity.
Yeah, it's really great. It's gender. It's just, everybody is equal. It's really, really nice.
That's pretty tasty. Everyone had good answers, but you know what? Erica had 2 punchlines in her joke. Erica wins the show. Erica. Good job, Erica.
Thank you.
I want to thank our incredible special guests, JD Walsh and Mindy
Thank you, Jonathan.
Sterling. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys, for being on the show. I hope that we are doing improv sometime soon. Please follow, like, share, do all those things. I don't know what they do, but apparently they're important. If you're not watching it live on Instagram, or if you're not watching it live here, if you're watching it on Instagram or YouTube later, and you want to see the next show, go to facebook.com/The Mangum or the YouTube page Ujokes this Friday, May 1st at 6 p.m., 9 Eastern for our next episode of Ujokes. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.